This is it, everybody. The final episode of Season 3. I have seen that Season 4 was announced and will be the final season, meaning they have to get from this point to past where the manga is currently in order to fit it all, meaning hopefully it's going to be a full 26 episodes because they're going to have to pack a lot in there. I would be lying if I said I'm not worried about that, but I haven't watched the trailer or anything yet or read any news about it because I wanted to watch this episode first. So here we go. We'll see what they give us. Okay, recap here. And then it shows the 3. That's good. He's not wrong. He's not wrong about that either. Aaron's finally making some sense in his thought process. Yeah, this is the weird part where he uses their names even though they've never met. They don't even exist yet. Predestination. Too bad they couldn't get one more episode out. This is a good place to stop, though. Can't hide it. Pixis is the man. I love him. It makes you wonder how a guy so decent got such a high rank. And they tell everybody everything that they know. That's crazy that a government would decide to do that. Hanji's better with one eye. I don't know why. The character design is just, it really clicks. Oh, Levi, cutting straight to the point there. This does make you think of the question, you know, if there were a race of people who could turn into giant monsters, what could be their strategy that would work to convince the rest of the world not to destroy them? It seems like an unworkable problem. They're in a very tough spot. This guy's not very, yeah. He's not very inspirational. Who wouldn't? Too honest. See, there are a lot of people in the manga reader community who are big fans of Locke. And I don't like him myself, but I do get why people feel that way about him because there is something kind of idealistic about him where he's just not willing to budge on, you know, words to make people feel better or hide how the situation really is. And he's really one of the few people that stands up to the main characters too, so I get it. And he knows it's going to make him unpopular too. He doesn't care. Armin thinks that too. Come on now. All those hard Garrison Corps people. Well, Levi let go of someone important too. He's not saying anything else that Jean didn't say to Aaron a year ago. Jean has become way more level-headed. Really nice development for him. Hey, Sasha was hurt. Come on. For living? They just got medals for living. And he's honest about the fact he's a coward, too. He's like, real talk. What's wrong about what he just said? Nothing. That's why people like him. That's why people like him, and I completely understand that. He just annoys me. I love how their dress uniform is long coats. It's just got a nice style to it. Oh man. He's already starting to realize that it's not just freedom out there, it's also enemies. That's so sad. Like, as soon as his dreams are close to being realized, they're crushed again. Man, Historia looks so good in the anime. By this point, Isayama's art was pretty good, so she looks darn good in the manga too, but the anime is, you know, I mean, obviously an improvement. I like the idea that awards are like bolo tie clasps too. Like, it's pretty good. The woman holding the pillow that has the awards on it is a recurring background character as well. I don't know if she's ever been named, but I recognize her. Are they going to show us something here? When she touches him? Oh. We never got to see this. We never heard these lines. And she refused, and that's why he ate her. Wow. He looks so desperate too in those shots. In the very first flashback of when Grisha ate the royal family, he looked so desperate and like upset that he had to do it. And that kind of explains it. Like, he really didn't want to. He was just trying to convince them to do the right thing. It was never his plan to, I mean, he did, his original mission was to steal the founding titan, but at that moment, he wasn't actually trying to fulfill his mission. He was just trying to get them to do what they should have done. This wasn't shown. Look at that face. Because he's feeling what his dad felt then too. It's just an awkward time for him to get that flashback. There weren't that many more titans left inside it. They thought they were endless, but they weren't. They reopened Maria, recolonized it, regained all of the stuff that was lost in the first couple of episodes. Oh, this music's good. Look at Eren. Ah. This is getting so beautiful. Look at that sky. Even Connie looks a little more mature there. Oh, it hasn't moved for a bit. There's trees growing up where it already was. It's a fellow patriot. Oh, man. It doesn't react at all, even. Eren looks pretty good with that length of hair. It's too bad this is the last episode of the season. We won't get to see it for that long. Why would you kill it? It's harmless. And I don't know, maybe it would be a mercy to kill it. You know there's a human in there. Ymir described it as like a living nightmare. And you had the one in like Ilse's notebook who didn't want to eat her, but it had to. Like, it just... Oh, the fourth wall. Here we go. It does make you wonder in the last 6 months how much they have experimented with Armin's colossal form. Imagine you've went your whole life not only never seeing the ocean, but never seeing a photograph of the ocean and not knowing anyone who's ever seen the ocean. Look at their face. Look at Mikasa's face, and Connie and Sasha's face as well, and Armin. Like, they're so astounded. Oh, little Armin, you finally made it. You had to get resurrected to see it, but you're there. The character facial expressions in this season have just been so good. Look at how beautiful that seashell looks. Huh? She got all surprised when she got in the water. Look at her face. Oh, they made it. They made it. This is so much more beautiful, animated. 10 out of 10. Look at their faces. Man. So bittersweet. Did he decide right here what he was gonna do? Like right here, right now? Listen to how sad he seems. He doesn't want to think that way, but he has to. Hearing that line spoken hurts so much more than seeing it on the page. Oh man. Custom credits. Listen to this music. And it's not just flashbacks. It's showing us everything too. Oh my god. I love this juxtaposition between like Trost and Marley and Aaron's childhood and his father's childhood. And oh no, what? It's showing us frames we've never seen in the manga too. The paths, man. 8 paths leading to 1 coordinate. And you see how they're showing that. They're emphasizing it. Confirmation that that's what they were wanting to show us in the manga. So much more explicit. I'll have to look through the ending again. I think some of what they were showing us was very, very good. Man, the season just blew me away. The music was perfect. The voice actors nailed it, like every single time. The animation was amazing. They showed exactly the right amount of stuff. The pacing was just great the entire time. Really, I never thought they would top season 2, but really this half of season 3 really, I think, can be compared, if not better than that. I can't wait. I mean, they did announce that season 4 is going to be the final season, so it better be heckin' good and heckin' long, because they don't, after such good adaptations for season 2 and season 3, it'd be a shame if they couldn't finish out the race and ended up cramming more than they should into season 4. So we'll see. I'm going to go take a look at the trailer now.